Thrill Hill. I think every town must have a Thrill Hill somewhere. Even in Florida, where everything is flat, we had a Thrill Hill. And in St. Petersburg, Thrill Hill was down on South Side, not too far away from Bill Jackson's Sporting Goods. Now, I often went to Bill Jackson's Sporting Goods just to look at all the diving gear and try to figure out what was the next piece of gear I wanted to save up my money to buy. And one day I went to Bill Jackson's and browsed around, and when it got time to leave, I thought, I ought to go across Thrill Hill on the motorcycle. That'd be fun. And I had done it before, and it was, it was okay. It was fun. I thought, this time I am really going to kill it. I am really going to book it. I'm really going to hit that hill. And so I crossed the bridge cautiously one time to check out the other side and make sure there weren't any obstacles, make sure there weren't any policemen hiding in the shadows. Then I crossed back over, because you always went from south to north on Thrill Hill. So I went back and I went to the south side. It was kind of a little humpy bridge that was over a waterway. The waterway might have been a little canal or a little creek or something, and the bridge was short and real humpy. And so I'm racing down the road. I hit first gear, I hit second gear, and I swear when I hit that hill, I must have been going 45 or 50 miles an hour. I was just crazy. Again, I just had on my bathing suit and a pair of sneakers. I wasn't wearing a helmet, no gloves, no chaps, nothing like that. And I hit that hill 45 or 50 miles an hour, and I swear that motorcycle come clear off of the ground. I was airborne. And not only was the motorcycle airborne, but I was airborne because it caught me by such surprise. It threw me right off of the seat of the motorcycle. Now, I hung on by my hands. I was hanging on like this, and my body was up in the air like that, and the motorcycle was hanging down like this, and I'm, again, all this happened in just split seconds, but it seems like a long time. I flew over that hill, and I flew off the seat, and I was hanging on like this. And then when the motorcycle hit the ground, it hit back wheel first by some miracle. And then I came down on top of the motorcycle because I was up in the air quite a ways hanging on by my hands, and I just went bam like that right on the tank. My chest hit the tank and my abdomen hit the seat, and I just went boom, and it knocked the air right out of me. And I was hanging on like this, and my feet were dragging the ground. I was glad I was wearing tennis shoes and not flip-flops that day. I was dragging my toes on the ground, and I managed to steer the motorcycle over to the side of the road and stop. And I just lay there for a minute, kind of, because it knocked the wind right out of me. I was just, and then I slowly got up and looked around to see if there was anybody that saw me, and there was one or two gawkers on the other side of the road walking by, and they were kind of, did you see that? Of course, nobody had cameras back then. There wasn't any instant video to post on Facebook, so it was an incident that happened, and it was gone. But it happened to me, and I'll never forget the day I jumped Thrill Hill on my motorcycle.